My name is Emir Oberkic. I was born in Croatia. I lived in former Yugoslavia. Just a little before the war broke, I left my native city and moved from my family from Bosnia in Croatia. And later I moved in Germany. Just try to avoid my daughter was sick in this time, and then I'm just looking for help in Berlin, and hopefully they made it, and she was healthy a couple of months later. And I started to live there, and there was a good time. I got a good job. There was, nice time over there. But because some refugees policies over there, that was hard to stay for my family. And then I decided to reach my goal for years to get United States, like a country. They're gonna provide a good education for my daughter and probably the best future that she can get. And that was in a short why I come here. I'm very glad I did it. I'm a very proud citizen of the United States now. I love my country, but I also love my new country. And finally, I reached a goal. My daughter is an independent person. She finished the college. She has a job. She's happy here. She's gonna just make the family here in the future. And fortunately, I had some medical problems. Then just change my plans a little bit and change my position in life. Nothing special. Still now, I'm very optimistic. I'm in full power to just continue in the new conditions. And I had some history with my circulation problems. I got a very rare illness with a high homocysteine. Homocysteine is a component of the blood to increase the clotting. And I had some problems with that. I had surgeries, but they cleaned up my legs, and I've been fine after I had open heart surgery also because of that. But for years I've been okay without not basic and big problems. And just a year ago, in July last year, I decided to go in Croatia to visit my family, friends. I have a lot. And during the flight from Detroit to Paris, I've been in a seat that was very small, and I've been unable to get the first class or the business class for this flight. And after almost 10 hours, I've been not able to stand up. And I asked for help in Paris. They found that I have some issues. And I decided to just continue in Croatia. And the same day later, I'm in Croatia. The first exam made that I have gangrene of both foot, very progressive gangrene. And then they decide I lost 2 toes on the right foot in Croatia. But because of the big difference of the level of the medical care, I called Grand Rapids hospital that I've been before to make the contact to get back in the United States to provide just a little more. There was not optimistic diagnosis in Croatia. They just want to make an amputee in my groins, and then I'm gonna lose completely, half of the body. And because it was the top of the season, it was hard to get any ticket to get back. I lost probably 2 or 3 weeks. And I came here in August 9. From August 9, in this week, I had 5 surgeries in 6 days. I lost the left leg, but I've been fighting for the right one. And then I moved into rehab in a nursing home. And the story is beginning in a nursing home. I've been 10 months, almost 11 months there. For all this time, I had another 9 surgeries. tried to save. There was a problem with the circulation of the right, and there was, in the end, April 15 this year, I lost under knee, the right foot, and then I've been double amputee after that. It's something new in this this part of the nursing home living. For years, because of my medical condition, I've been vegan. The vegan food, it's part of my life because of my health. It's not a passion. And in the new conditions, in rehab, there was no vegan food. And there was kind of the fighting because, you know, you have a lot of the surgeries, you're losing the weight, you need to practice. There's not food that you're going to give you a lot of the protein or something, what you need. You know. And there was a lot of the problems about that. At least I've been hungry a couple times. You know, it's not only just green salad or something like that. And then I decided, because I had some parts of my SSA used to buying food outside. My daughter and my family, my friends, they bought just a special vegan food. Then just put protein, because just in December last year I lost over 22 pounds just in 1 month. There was then I've been so weak to practice. I need to get up after this one surgery. I lost a leg. And the problem is when you switch from Medicare to Medicaid, the Medicare is kind of the federal insurance that covers everything. Just one day, everything switching on Medicaid, you lose a lot. And your coverage is not like before. They're going to move in another room to share with somebody. And some of the persons that I share was, you know, dimensions or something like that. And it was not pleasant to live there. But it was basically the same problems with food. But they decided me that I need to pay $400 just for living there. And I appeal for that. I'm trying well and just give my receipts, everything that I'm paying a lot of the money for food and water also. And this rehab, they made the changes, but not enough. It was not enough. And step by step, I have some hearings. There was kind of the problems. And finally, they decided to kick me out in end of the April. That was just after my second amputee. And it's happened that Jeanette found me. I don't know how. I'm happy that she found me. And we started to work. There was a couple of hearings later. But I stay in this nursing home until July 1st, I think. And then I moved in an apartment. And that was kind of the tough story. You know, in the time when you are fighting with you know, some personal things, you're losing another leg, you know, a double amputee. It's completely different situation than before, and you have a lot of emotions problem. You have it's very hard to explain. There's kind of very complicated situation when you have, and when you're surviving that, and we are just getting up to the next step that you're going to be something in a shelter. There's not, and I called the shelters. That was just in a corner. They couldn't just give me the medical treatments, and without medical treatments at the time, I'll be in big trouble. To be double amputee, it's hard to hear, it's hard to feel, but you have what you have, and then you need to get up. And I'm basically very optimistic. I'm a very hard worker, and in my life I never get something easy. It was hard work was everything. And then I start to practice, and still now I'm working. I have some problems, and I'm probably going to get another surgery on the left leg because I have some pain and I need to avoid that. But well, I start to walk in my apartment in rehab. I've been on Murphy bed at this time, and now I'm doing 99% by own. I don't know, maybe I can tell 100% when I just start to work. It's going to be when you have support with the people. Later it was not only just Emir and Jeanette, it was Renee, all these. They give me another part of the equipment what I need. They gave me one wheelchair, the walkers. Still now they're working with some equipment over there. They're gonna be my partners for 6 months professionally, and after that we're gonna be partners for life. Thing is, why I'm gonna recommend DAX? Because they are supporting everything. If you have goals in new conditions and you have a hard time, you also need to know what kind of the level you have, and we need what kind of help you need, and then you need to find who can help you. And I just recommend that DAX give to me everything what I need, and hopefully in a couple of months I've been coming here walking. That was my goal, and get back in a normal life, in my conditions, normal life, and I want to be in a touch with the DAX because I want to help the other people. Not only with my story, I just want to, technically, my ability, what I have, to help the other people. That's we made it one circle, helping each other. We are making a human society. When you come in a new conditions to live independently, you have the new condition personally that you have double amputee. You need a lot of equipment that probably you don't know what you need. And then the first time came Joanne and we discussed about that, and we found that I need a chair for my shower. I need some adjustment for my shell. I need a new wheelchair because I've been without a wheelchair this time. Disability Advocate gave me for free the new wheelchair, exactly what I have here. And there was part of the hands for my bed. There was a lot of the stuff. Later they helped me with a battery for my power chair. Everything what I need, I'm just asking for professional advice and help, and they did it for free for me, for people. And it's kind of big stuff because, well, suddenly you're just becoming a situation you don't know about that, but you have professionals that help you. And finally, I think I have everything what I need, and now it's the time that I need just bring something back to help them to make the job easier, and probably to make more information from people from my countries, former countries, and the others, how it works. Without right information, the people are lost. Even my education and my knowledge, what I had before, I didn't know how to do that. And then, well, I have in the right time, in the right place, I have right help.